Okay, Tony Vera trying to find some new spots. Fully plane watching. Spotting, actually. Yesterday, a good day. I got there early, got Keisha. Then I was able to shoot the cab drivers protest. That went for close to 3 hours. And then I got to see the firefighters leave to Australia to assist with the firefighters. So it was a great day as far as news. And I even got some plane spotting last night. So it was a full day, full night. I didn't get Sharon Stone. I think she went out another way, or it could have been a bad tip. So we're on the way to LAX now, trying to find, I think I found a new location. I wanted to come out during the day and try to find some new spots, and then I'll hit LAX tonight as far as the cop watching and celebrity watching. This is a great park in Westchester. It's got a swimming pool, baseball, soccer, you name it, it has it. And there's LAX. So I think I have a spot we could actually see them landing. Landing. I think I was watching a video this morning, and I think I'll get the spot. But I'm not about Sharon Stone, because I haven't seen her in about a year, and she's always a nice person when you get Sharon Stone. But sometimes you get a tip, it's not a good one, or maybe they went out another way. You got to take the good with the bad. Okay, I'm really excited about this spot. You don't want to basically do the spots during the night, just looking for spots, because LAX it's a big airport. Certain parts are dangerous, isolated. Even though the LAX police patrol all this area, quick phone call, you got cops. So hey, gaming, it was that aggressive, average gaming. I should stay in school. I knew I should have stayed in school. All right, people, so I'm excited about this spot. If it's the right spot, and I think it is, you can see them actually landing, close-up type of thing, on public property. That's okay. It's during the day. People are not used to me popping on during the day. It's not a police video. I really don't get that many plane spotters, only at night. But like I said, I'm trying something different. Let's see, that is Joe. Let's see. Wow, I can't read that. Emal, how you doing? Sorry about that. It was like my YouTube name. I said, I'm just gonna put Tony Vera, because my original, Tony Vera 1902. That's it. But so many weird names on YouTube. I'm not saying your name is weird, but it's just like they'll say like maybe on spider, catnip. You know what I mean? It's just like everything except the names. Beautiful sky tonight, rain today. So I'm kind of excited about this new spot, if it's the right one. The reason why I'm here during the day, because I didn't want to come here at night and experiment. Like I said, you can see this place is isolated. A lot of rats in these, because I remember I was up here at night and I saw all the holes in the ground. Like there's one right there. There's so many holes here. Hey, RC, you know what that means. Rats. Okay, so yeah, you want to make sure to check out the location during the day before you hit it at night, because this is isolated. I mean, you got cars going by, but still. I'm going, hey, Angela, I think it's Angie. I'm at LAX on the outskirts, and I think I found this new plane spotting location where you can actually see them landing. So I'm trying to head over there. I'm close. I wanted to come here during the day and not night, because you see how it's deserted. And you imagine coming here at night. So. High rents, people down on the luck, life in California. Well, she'll probably come in, but she was in my earlier stream, and I told her I was going live. I did a stream earlier about the new homeless shelter going up at Venice, so she knows I'm going live. But people have lives. Okay. I got to see where I can go because I'm not going up on a cliff. That's all private property too, I think. Let's see. Okay. Now, where's that at? Is that see, that's the problem. It's like, where is that? Is that on the other side of the airport? Because I tried to walk it, and then I hit the, because I don't drive. So then I hit the Sepulveda tunnel, and you can't walk through there. I thought it was you were able to walk around LAX, but you can't. I'm used to working in the airport, not the outside. Okay, but where though? Behind the airport. Yeah, but I'm on the side of the airport. This is the control tower. On Segundo, that's what I figured. So I gotta figure I have to go another way because I can't get, you can't walk through the tunnel. That's the problem. Let's see. Yeah, I think I know who the guy was. I think I know who he was. I think we're almost good people. Hang in there. Hang in there, people. There's a plane coming right now. I think I know who the guy was. Wait a minute. See a plane coming, so try to get it. I was gonna do, okay. That's what I figured. It's on the other side. That's what I figured. don't know why YouTube is doing that. Okay, so now I know where the guy was. He was across the street, up on the hill. Okay, plane spotting, new to it. Don't know what I'm doing. Yes, I'm trying to get clicks, but I'm just trying to find news stories, you know? And that's my goal, news stories. Yesterday I got a good one. The LA firefighters leaving to Australia to help put the fires out. And it was great. They had an escort by the LA fire department. The cops were there. I happened to walk up on that. And I was wondering why I didn't hit over the scanner. I thought it was some kind of a threat or something. And it was these firefighters. Hey, beyond the grave. Oh, that's okay. Shaving the head's good. Gotta shave the head, man. You kidding me? Especially as you get older, you know. Okay, he was trying to figure out what this guy was. I think this guy was like, wow, look at all these holes. There's a lot of motherfucking holes over here, people. But that's the only problem that I have at this spot. A lot of holes. Okay, he was somewhere over here. Unless he was here. He must have been here. Let me see. Let me see. I think he was. Oops. I don't even like this spot. Just don't like heights. Okay, I think he was here. Oh, yes, I will. I'll be at Alex tomorrow. All right, we're working on this new spot. It's not as safe as I thought it would be. On the hill, it's all holes, and you know the rats are in there. Hey, Eric. Okay, I don't think this is the spot. Let me see. Okay. I don't think this is the spot because he got a cleaner shot. Unless they put these trees in, but let me see. This hole's all in the sucker, man. This one right here, they're all in here. There's probably thousands and thousands of rats in this because they love to make tunnels. You know? Oh. All right. All right, let me see. He must have been on the hill here. Let me see. Okay. The key of this spot doing this, you gotta follow the rules. Never get on private property. Don't give the people a reason to call the cops in here. Because you gotta do everything legal. But even if I wasn't doing this, there would be no reason for me to go in the airfield. You know what I mean? What reason would I have? No reason. Hey, Eric's in the house. That's amazing. All right. was higher up. He must have been on a mountain or something. Let me see what I can do here. I just hate to fuck with this, you know? Okay, let me see. Wow, that's a big hole. There's fucking holes everywhere, people. I'm not too about this spot because the trees are on the right. You know? Let's see. That's the problem. The trees are in the way. Okay, look at all these holes, man. Probably thousands and thousands of rats. I'm getting the fuck out of here, man. Hell no. I mean, I like plane spotting and everything, but I don't really want to fall in a hole too, you know. So I'm not gonna do the whole thing. I don't feel. I feel like they're gonna bite me. There's hundreds and hundreds of holes, and you know they're living there because the airport used to be a sewer. They have underground tunnels down there, and you know there's rats. This is probably the main area where they're not messed with and isolated. So why would you want to go hang out in their nest? Thousands, maybe millions of rats, and the plane watch. That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I'm just trying to find a location, but did you ever, all this here is all rats. There's hundreds and hundreds of holes, you know. So this is like a rat headquarters. And my philosophy is, what the hell am I doing hanging in on a rat-infested hill, you know? So if they bite me, that's on me. All these holes. Wow. Okay. Well, hopefully we get some big ones today. Hopefully. All right, so. Okay. Sepulveda, that's the area, man. That's the area that we have to get to. Okay. So now I'm putting it two and two together. The guy must have been on the hill, you know, because he got the wheels and everything. So yeah, it makes sense now. I'm just not comfortable on this hill, man. It's like all these rats. It's like the headquarters, you know. And I must have been out of my mind the other night coming here. And yeah, I think I was over here before, remember? Yeah. That's where it was. So I guess the key spot would be the one that they on Sepulveda. Yeah, that's the spot. Life is good, folks. Rent's paid. I think this is my 11th plane spotting video. And I think, yeah, life is so good. All right, man. So we're going, I guess, towards the old spot. That spot is okay, but you got to be on the hill to get good shit. I think to be a successful YouTube channel, like me, I have 64,000 subscribers, and I may have 200 or 300 that actually come in and watch my stuff. And I kind of wonder why these people still subscribe to my channel, you know? And so, whether you have 10 subscribers, the key to subscribers is you have to have loyal subscribers. And if you're lucky enough to have 1,000 or more folks that are into you, you're good. You know, some channels have 200,000 subscribers, and they have 200,000 subscribers that are really into them. So, yeah, this is it's different. It's relaxing. I enjoy it. Damn. No more wars, is right. There's the sunset. I used to do Venice Beach sunsets, but I don't have a lot of time anymore, but I used to enjoy that. Just shoot the sunsets in Venice. That's when I had a lot of, I actually made time, spent some time on the boardwalk. My great spot where I had my shows. Many years being the fireman, Venice Beach. But yesterday was great. There wasn't a lot. I didn't make a lot of money or any money yesterday, but I got the taxi strike news video. It probably didn't sell because it's like the mainline media was there, and they share a lot of stuff in different stations. You know what I mean? So it's a hit and miss. My only chance was stuff over the seas, but CNN was there. So if you get those guys showing up, local and national news, you have a hard time selling that video. Yeah, I saw that on the news earlier. It's amazing, man. This hill, hundreds of thousands of these little holes in the ground. And you know, they're rat holes. So they can come out anytime they want. And I was up there at night, you know. I must have been out of my mind, man. I'll tell you that. Are you watching them now, huh? That's great. It's probably the same guys from last night, you know it. So now they have a new story. They have the guys arriving. So that actually kills the story from yesterday. That had to be put out quick. Because the news, they left. They got a few interviews with them and they left because they had to send it. It's the same with a paparazzi video or picture. If there's 10 paparazzis shooting the same person, they have to send it as fast as they can to the agent so the agent can put it out for sale. But the real money as a paparazzi is you gotta get stuff that's exclusive. That's where the money's at. This is Southwest. There's gonna be a day when I'm gonna know all these planes. What disgusts me? It's hard to say for me, man. I hate to get political because last time I got political, I was backing Donald Trump. I went online backing Donald Trump. I lost a lot of subscribers over that, you know. Then they had the Donald Trump supporters and anti-supporters when they shut down LAX. And I actually got along. You know, it was great in the beginning, but I'm not in love with Donald Trump now. But it's all. There's no words to say. I don't want to really get political. Like Santa Claus. The last time I got political, it wasn't good. Because that's when I saw a lot of my hits going down when I was backing Trump. You know, so that was a suicide right there. Yeah, you have to carry a battery pack. You gotta have your big camera, your laptop, your police scanner, etc., etc. You can't work without a you see battery pack? Oh, yeah, I got a battery pack. I think you said backpack. I'll show you in a minute. Let me just get this plane. That's weird, man. A lot of folks are having that problem, man. I think YouTube is doing something. Wow. That's good shit. This is a good spot here. Because you got the sunset going. Yeah, we'll stay here for a minute because this is good. All right, the battery pack. Where do we got? This is my battery pack here. That's the name and model. Got about 12 hours of energy. That's all I actually need because I only use half of it normally. So yeah, it's good. All right, Eric is back. But yesterday was a perfect example why I love LAX. The cab drivers had their demonstration, and a lot of them don't know anything about the First Amendment, and they were actually doing the First Amendment yesterday at the LAX, protesting. You know what I mean? That's America working at its best. That's the way to use the First Amendment. And then at night, we got the 12 firefighters going to Australia to assist with the big fire there. So it was great. It was really great. That's what I'm talking about, people. Sunset and the plane landing. I did a shop. There's no Walmart that I know of around here. I wish there was one. I went to one I was going to Vegas for we were actually going after Conrad Murray, the doctor who killed Michael Jackson. So on the way, we actually stopped at a Walmart. It was great. Yeah, man. Oh, yeah, man. This is the choice spot. I'm not too happy about standing on this thing. Thousands, hundreds of thousands of holes. And there's rats. Those are rat holes. I'm from New York. I know about rats, man. And I was born in Philadelphia. I'm not tired, says Joey. Actually, I slept until 2 o'clock. So it's a late start. So I saw this video on LAX, a plane watcher, and he was down, all the way down that way. And good stuff. Because all I need is like 6 or 7 hours and I'm good. Sometimes it's 5. But yesterday it was day and it was night. Sharon Stone, never saw her, so kind of a wasted night. But what are you gonna do? You get a tip, sometimes you get them, sometimes you don't. You gotta be there though. Yeah, back can be good. So we're here and it's a sunset. And so we have a double header, plane spotting with the full moon. So I got some sleep and yeah, I'm good. I'm good, man. I don't know. I guess the simple reason is the rats probably have the airport is their home, and I guess they just pushed them back, you know, because I guess they got to go somewhere. There's like tunnels going into the dirt, you know. They're probably 100 miles down in there, man, you know. It'd be really hard to get rid of them, man. It's like New York City. How do you get rid of the sewer rats? How do you get rid of the rats in the subway? You know, it's the same thing. Beautiful day, people. Oh yeah, man. My mother hates me to be on top of this hill and the traffic that comes by. It's scary to my mom. She's like, be careful. Oh no. That's all they need now, an earthquake. Are you kidding me? Because I'm half Puerto Rican, you know. My father's from Puerto Rico. He passed a few years back. But yeah, man, wow. There's always something going on. That's good. Yeah, I miss the sunset videos in Venice. I miss those. Just don't have a lot of time anymore, you know, because I'm normally at the airport where Venice Beach has the sunset. And I miss that, man. I miss those sunset videos. All right, let's see, A 777 next. Eric's in the house, people. Okay, I think I see it. There it is. There it is. Yeah, I miss it. I miss it, man. It was just like so relaxing. But yeah, the hurricane was amazing, man. Oh. These cops at LAX must think I lost my mind. Tony Bear is plane spotting? They must think I lost my mind. But my mother loves these videos, you know, and I like it. I go on YouTube and I punch in plane spotting, and I see all those guys that do a really, really good job of plane spotting. You guys gotta check out the videos. Just punch in on YouTube plane spotting, and what? Because these guys are amazing, and those guys get some serious hits. Now I'm the guy that doesn't know anything about airplane spotting, learning as I go. And hopefully I'll get better at it. This guy looks like a professional plane spotter right here. He's got some serious equipment. I think we have a plane spotter, people. He's got a serious lens. Yeah, this guy is a pro plane spotter. Okay, so it's a nice day. Okay, that guy there, that is a professional plane spotter. I think he's taking pictures because he has a long lens. Okay, we're going to see if we can get here. Hey, Oscar, how are you? Okay. Yeah, this guy's serious. This guy, he's got some serious equipment. I'm not an auditor. That's just it. Because basically, when I film in the airport, I mean, now they're training all the people now about the First Amendment, you know, but I've been there so many years, and once in a while you get somebody that doesn't know me, gets in my face, whether it's a cop, whether it's a customs agent, and You just try to handle it the right way, but it's stressful, you know. Somebody, even though you know you're right, and so I made my point. The cops, the chief, put out the memo on the First Amendment, recording at LAX. So things have got a lot better, you know. A lot of change. Even the employees are having training programs to record in public at the airport. Because the airport years ago was hard, man. If you were a paparazzi, man, they basically would ask you who you're waiting on. And sometimes you wasn't waiting on nobody, but you couldn't tell the cops that because you couldn't just hang out. You needed a reason to be in the airport. So a lot of times that would make a name out. There is the sunset, people. Sunset at LAX. All right, Eric says Southwest 737 landing next. Oh, anytime, man. That's where it's at, the sun. Let's see a plane for a minute, so we go back to the sun. It ain't that bad, man. This is so relaxing. You get your cop watching in, you get your celebrity videos in, you get your news videos in, and then on the side you can do the plane spotting. Yeah, but he's a professional one. He's just taking pictures. He has a serious zoom. He's one of the pros. You got the pros out here, man. You know, these guys, they live for this. I'm probably a joke to them, you know. Alaska E175. So, yeah, he's not playing. He's got everything. And he has a serious zoom, so that's a professional plane spotter right there, man. Me, I'm a guy streaming and doesn't know what he's doing at all when it comes to plane spotting. That's how ridiculous it is. You know? But I taught myself how to eat fire. There was a book on how to eat fire, man. And you can't buy that book anymore. It's by Gaylord Cherry. And it's on how to eat fire and how to blow fire. If you have time, punch in Tony Rara, street performer at Venice Beach on Google, and you'll see a lot of my videos from my performance days. Fire eating, I would balance people on the chair, on my chin, for the audience. A lot of comedy. I mixed the show up. So it was pretty good. Hey, Blue Ivy. Great day yesterday, folks. See, okay. Oh yeah, that's why you got blocked. You can't be using that word. And I was good to him, so was JW. We gave the guy so many chances to not do it, and he kept saying he'd do it if he wanted to do it. So that was that, you know. It's like, beyond great. Another wave of strikes. Who got a strike? I'm curious. I'm going to be really careful, man. I changed my style a while back because I used to go after some of the employees or cops that got in my face. A few times I cursed them out. And it wasn't because I was trying to get clicks or hits. It was the real moment. These guys, total jerks, but there's better ways to deal with that. I mean, I have a few, not many, over the 23 years I've been cop watching. I have run across some assholes. Yeah, that's how it works, man. There's so many channels out there that guy can go to and rant his crap. You know, we have right now 25 folks. That's a lot from my room, you know. But in the olden days on YouTube, it was easy to get a video to go viral. And I'm not just talking the crap. Go to my main page, you'll see I have a total lifetime 77 million hits. And when it changed, my hits went down. Oh yeah, but that's a lifetime of hits on YouTube. I've been on YouTube since the beginning. I did the first 3 years, nobody got paid. There was no, you didn't even think about money, you know. And then they said they were gonna start paying people. I never really made a lot of money on YouTube as far as AdSense. Maybe the biggest was $1,700 once. But I sold a lot of videos to TV shows and movies. And TV shows, documentaries, all kind of crap. A lot of people watch the videos and they buy your videos. So that's how I used to make my money. I'm trying to do that same thing now, but it's hard. I need a big video, man. And that's why I work LAX with the scanner, because I'm always looking for a story. I try to be respectful, even as a paparazzi. Sometimes you get some overzealous bodyguards or celebrities that want to come at you. My claim to fame, Mike Tyson beat me up. You can Google that, Mike Tyson, Tony Vera, or Mike Tyson, paparazzi, LAX. Google it, see for yourself. I mean, lots of celebrities come in with bodyguards, and then some of the bodyguards want to push you. And I don't stand like right in front of them. I always stand to the side. I think the photographers like to stand in front of the celebrities, but with video, you don't have to do that, you know. So I had to straighten out a few bodyguards. Bruce McGill's bodyguard attacked me from behind. I had to sue him. Won a little settlement. So I'm not the kind of guy, you know. I think you're better off just suing. somebody violates your rights, and try to stay calm. Whatever you do, you don't want to hit back because the cops will come and they'll say mute your battery. So you know what I mean? It's just like there's no sense of hitting back unless you really fear for your life. I got some catnip for the cats. 2 bags of this, $1.25 a piece. I put it in the sock, and the cats love it. I got 2 bags. Put it in the sock, man, and they love it. You can give it to them it's a normal way, but you kind of waste it. You know, it's always to give it to them, but it seems like the sock. They love the sock. Yeah, I got one tomorrow I'm doing. This guy is actually leaving on Wednesday. He found a job, so it'd be good to interview him. That'll be tomorrow, people. We'll try to interview homeless once a week and look for that breaking story. That's a great day, and sleeping the extra 2 hours was actually great, you know, or 3 hours. It was like more than that. I woke up at 2, so it must have been, oh no, it was 8 hours actually. Yeah. A few in the past. We had a cat lady. She lived there for like 6 months, but she was a horrible person. She would just harass. You know, she was horrible, man. She was just. But anyway, she had a warrant out of San Francisco for assault with a deadly weapon. The cops kept telling her to leave, otherwise they're gonna take over the warrant. But she kept fucking with the cops, yelling at them, cursing at them. So they finally took over the warrant. Cat was put in shelter. The LA West Animal Shelter is the best shelter. They don't kill the animals. They actually try to place all the animals through advertising over Facebook, Instagram, and all the social media. Because I got both my cats come from the West LA Animal Shelter. But it's not good. American Eagle E175 landing next. Okay, how do I know when levies are coming? Well, sometimes you get tips. Sometimes people tell you that I work there. They'll say, this person's coming out. But the way I work, I just walk around. You know, I got my best stuff not knowing. I spend 9 hours, 10 hours a day at LAX. And I also have the police scanner going. So I'm doing celebrity watching and I'm doing police monitoring. So I'm really lucky I know how I spot bodyguards. I know celebrity greeters that you know what I mean. Some try to sneak in. I know what they do. I know all the games. Put it that way. So all my good stuff at LAX, I've gotten this being there. British Air, they land a couple times a day. Air France. So you wait around the terminals on these flights and check the different ways they can sneak out. Really good at it. Oh man. But the best part, you know, sometimes you see like the K-pop fans. Sometimes you'll see maybe 300 K-pop fans hanging. So you know the K-pop groups are coming in. Sometimes you see autograph people, professional autographers that get their autograph and they sell their picture. That's a big business. So sometimes you see a lot of those guys. There's different signs of a celebrity coming in. Car outside the airport, fancy car, Escalade, shiny. You look for different things. Sometimes you get nothing, you know. Sometimes it's just a dead day, you know. And sometimes it's a great day. But since they have that new celebrity terminal on Imperial, they pay a lot of money to use it. And they get dropped off right by the plane by a bus, so you never see them. That's been in effect for a couple of years. That has cut the money in half. Because I used to get seven to eight celebrities a day, you know. So you made money, you know. I think that was the decline of my finances. But I'm not giving up. Because you're still getting celebrities, you know. You still have the ones that don't want to pay. It's a waste of money, man, because you pay all that money to sneak out, but then wherever you land, they're going to get you anyway. It's a joke. Kristen Stewart now has like 5 bodyguards. When she comes in and when she lands, there'll be like 4 bodyguards, count the driver and then the personal bodyguard. And she comes out, they don't hit you like that. They're not like, I had to cuss those guys out years ago, but so they got a lot better about hands-on. So they just cover her up, block her with their bodies. Because I lose my girl's bodyguard who knocked me down from behind. I sued him, and that wasn't even about the money. That was about letting the rest of the bodyguards know, you guys will get sued. It ain't that serious to attack somebody taking your picture. You know, even though it's a battery or 4 hits from Mike Tyson, you know. Because when you do a gangbang is like maybe 20 or more paparazzis trying to get the same shot. You got the guys in the picture, taking the pictures in the front, and normally be the guys in the back. And you got a lot of paparazzis that don't play fair, push bodyguards. You know, you got a lot of nasty paparazzis. Don't get me wrong, but you got a lot of good paparazzis too. Hey Daniel. Well, the first shot was on my forehead, and that was, you can actually look at it if you go to Mike Tyson, Tony Blair, LAX, assaulted paparazzi, whatever, you know. Just put that in there. And then he hit me, I turned my head, it hit 3 times in my head. my camera was, he took my camera and smashed it. I picked it up and I tried to film, but I guess it wasn't working, and I guess the blood was hitting the lens. It's a deep video. Stunned really bad, not knocked out. Messed up for months after that, headaches, but the first shot was all the blood all over the floor, and then 3 shots to the back, so I had lumps in my head. Then he told the bodyguard to get the camera, because I guess he knew I had the evidence. So I grabbed the camera, and there was a nasty-ass LAXPD female cop that was really nasty, man. She told me to sit down, otherwise she's gonna put me in handcuffs. I actually made a complaint against her, man. She was the worst cop in LAX that I ever met. And then she lied. She got him to say that I hit him. You know, they all put a story together, man. I wanted the lawyer to actually sue LAX. He didn't. I don't know why he didn't sue LAX on that one. And then it was like, it's Terminal 7, it's like 30 cameras there, you know? And they're telling me that they didn't get no footage. So he was on parole for that rape thing he did, or allegedly he did, but probably didn't do it because he keeps saying he didn't. And why would he keep lying this long? So yeah, I got arrested. He got arrested, man. You know, they dropped charges on both of us, but the idea that I got arrested was ridiculous. It really was, man. So there was no evidence for him, they claim. And on the video, you could hear him saying, "I'm gonna kill you." So that's a terrorist threat right there. But they didn't want him to get arrested for those parole violations. He would have went back to jail. So that whole thing was political, man. His lawyer was Sean Chaplin. She's famous. She represents like all the celebrities like Lindsay Lohan. She's really good. She's really pretty. But we're good now. We actually sued, settlement. Didn't tape him for years after I saw him. But now he hugs me when he sees me. We're good now. So, he admitted he has a show called Hot Boxing with Mike Tyson. It's on YouTube. Okay, Eric, thanks for coming in. Well, happy birthday to your mom, man. We appreciate it. We miss you. Thank you, Eric. Eric is leaving the room. So there's our professional playing guy. But people have to do their thing, man, you know? The best part about that whole deal was I was able to go, 9/11 had the 10th year anniversary. So I stayed at the Millennium Hotel right across the street from the World Trade Building. And I got to do a documentary. I'll put that in the description. And my view was when George Bush and Obama came to the new memorial. So it was the best time of my life, man. But unfortunately, I had 16 years without a drink. I started drinking beer again. I lost all those years, man. I was walking down the street and something said, "Come on, man, go have a drink. Go have a drink." And I went and had a beer, and then the second beer, and the third beer. I mean, and I kept drinking for about a year after that, then quit again. So right now, I have over 2 years without a beer. But I lost all those years walking down the street, and the devil was in the house. Professional plane spotter. That is a professional plane spotter. But yeah, people, that hill over there is scary. Let me tell you, man. When you realize, wait a minute, why are all these holes over here? You know, wait, these are rat holes. They probably don't come out when they hear it, because rats can hear it really good, so they can hear me up there. So they probably split. You know, rats they're not stupid. You know, very intelligent rats. But yesterday was an incredible day, man. Incredible. Yeah, the sunset's really gorgeous. Yeah, the way I look at it, and this is probably the other part of the airport right here, where that plane just took off. Yeah, that's the spot that on Sepulveda. That's the spot we gotta get to, man. Not tonight, but we gotta get that spot. Cause that spot, I've seen some serious videos out of that spot. This here feels really safe because you got the 7-Eleven, the cops are always going by, so you feel safe. On that side, it's kind of a, you got to be careful. A lot of tourists get robbed around the airport by gunpoint. You have to. I mean, LAX, there's millions of rats. What are they gonna do? And the tunnels go hundreds of miles under the ground. You know, because this used to be a sewage area. Then the Army had it years ago, and so you're not gonna get rid of rats. You know. Oh yeah, Creeps is right. Yeah, that's the Sepulveda area, man. That's the Sepulveda area. So if you're new to the channel, we're right by In-N-Out. In-N-Out is one of the best hamburger places. They have this park here that you could actually plane spot. Unfortunately, I think next year they're closing because LAX wants to expand the airport somewhat. I don't get it, but they do what they want. Where am I at? I messed that one. I messed up with that one, people. I don't know what I did. I love the cell phone, you know. Uh, with the big camera, you get more respect, though. You pull that out, people know you with the media, you know, whether you're a freelance or not. But use your cell phone, people treat you a little different. And yeah, that's the only part I don't like about when I cop watch. No, cop watching, but I guess they were shooting at firefighters. And you got the big camera, man. You get a lot of respect. I'm not saying they were mean to me. It's you feel different. You feel like a reporter with the big camera. But you gotta let that go because you're doing the live stream. Eventually I'll be doing live streaming with my big camera when I can afford it and I figure it out. Those days are coming. So, got to shoot the big camera, man. It's great. God, I love it, man. Got here early today, people. I wanted to test out that new spot. But I realized that you gotta hang with the rats. I'm gonna try to get to the Sepulveda one. That's the one everybody's talking about. Nah, cheers no good. Once I'm up, you know. I don't want to get too comfortable. Even at the airport, I sit down once in a while, but I try. I'm feeling good. Man, those cab drivers yesterday, because cab drivers are not used to walking people, and they walked around the whole airport. And those guys were exhausted after that journey. But I like the idea because they had a strike a month ago and they had all their cars blocking the terminals. I mean, I think that was before that last one. And all that's going to do is get your cars towed, get you arrested, and you're still not back in the airport. Because LAX will call up LAPD for backup, and LAPD comes strong. We've seen it during the Donald Trump protests. Those were real protests, man. They wasn't controlled by any airport or any police department. You had the people that didn't like the Muslim ban when Trump put it on. You had the pro-Donald Trump people there. And they actually closed down the airport, man. It was strong. I got some of my best footage. And not one of those videos was YouTube monetized. You know, I was shocked. They don't like Donald Trump videos, man, YouTube. They don't. I covered a lot of Donald Trump rallies. They just don't like it, man. It could be clean as hell, but once you put Donald Trump's name in there, demonetized. But that was the worst mistake I could have made on YouTube, announcing my support for Donald Trump. That was the worst mistake, man. You know, I don't support him anymore, but that could have been my whole demise on YouTube. Just doing that the way I did it. I got to like a lot of the Donald Trump supporters because, you know, they have a right to feel the way they feel. Everyone has a right to vote for who they want to and have their opinion. That's what America's all about. I am the real deal. First Amendment, I do it the way it's supposed to be done. You know, it's the real deal, man. The news, they use the First Amendment too, but they actually work with a lot of the police departments, and they have to because they get all the interviews. He's leaving. It's plane spotter. You try to find news stories, man. You know, it's hard. Every day I'm trying to find a news story. The scanner is always on. The scanner is always on. Because you never know what's going to happen, man. You never know. At any given moment, it could be the breaking story. And a lot of times I walk into stuff. The best footage is when you get there when it's happening. A lot of times you can't get there. You get there a lot of times after the cops because they have the police cars. So you get there and get the footage. I'm a stringer in the sort because I try to sell my footage. I'm not one of those stringers that actually drive all around. Those guys are amazing. Got one coming now. There's one on the way. Yeah, man, we all do. It's just like the cops don't miss it though because the homeless would go in there and steal stuff all the time, and the owners would not prosecute at all. One chick stopped this lady. She was 5150. She stole something and assaulted the employee, and she actually got fired for getting involved. So the cops are happy they're gone because they would always call the cops, but they wouldn't prosecute. And the cops got tired of the crap. You're calling us, but yet you don't want to prosecute. Hey, thank you, Jay. I appreciate it. Wow. Oh yeah, those are great. Those are great videos. Those are classic. Thank you, Oscar. All right, this is the last time that I'm going to bring Fairy Potato up, but I have to give her a response. I saw that last video. She's talking, making fun of me for plane spotting, making fun of me for hits, using her name. I don't put your name in my titles, and this is the last time I'm going to talk about you. You think you're so big and bad. You think that because I need money for rent, I'm a bad person. You know, you got it going on, great. You're the king of the First Amendment, queen or whatever you call yourself. I beg to differ, you know. Anyone can go around and harass folks in the synagogue. You know, that's the new phase on YouTube. Check out my page, 77 million hits lifelong on YouTube. You know, I did not go to the trend. It's a trend. It's become entertainment. I work the First Amendment the way it's supposed to be worked, you know. I don't look to fight with people in my videos. I don't look to harass people at the synagogue. You know, I have compassion. You know, just because you can do it, you don't have to do it. You know, your whole trip is you have all these people that are backing you, which is great. You're making money, great. Can you keep it up? You say you're going to leave YouTube. Now you're not leaving YouTube. You're getting the website. You're going to do clips and then use your, you're going to have the link to your site. YouTube's not going to go for that. That's against the community guidelines. You can't spam like that. You can't lead folks to another site. Do you think YouTube's going to go for that? I don't think so. Well, good luck with it. You say you don't. You say you don't need YouTube, but then you say you're going to still be here doing streams here and there. You know, you need YouTube. You know, the live stream. It's expensive to do it on your own. But if you think you're going to do clips and leave your site link to go to your site, YouTube's not going to go for it. It's in the read the community guidelines. So good luck with that. And you can say I'm planes. I love plane spotting. And yes, I'm trying to get hits with all my videos. You know, I don't do the shit you guys do. Harass folks, go to synagogues. People want that. Obviously they want that. But I'm not doing that. You know, I'll take my 19 people that are on here now. I have low hits, but look at my YouTube page. Total 77 million hits. Lifetime YouTube, you know. There's a trend now, entertainment. People like to see people cuss out cops. That's the way it is, you know. And you got a good thing going, you believe, but harassing people at church, synagogues, a little loud for my taste, you know. So enjoy your fame while you have it, you know. Trends do change. You're the person that cusses out cops, like really bad, but yet, when somebody hits you, the first thing you call, oh, the cops, you know? So, and the person that's trying to pay their rent, hey, you ask for money all the time, man. You have links to your GoFund, you know. Don't think that you don't go online, eBay. We all eBay. When I need money, I'm going to ask for it, you know. Why not? I'm plane spotting, yeah, but I'm not in front of no synagogue harassing people going to church. So I'm not gonna talk about you anymore, but I don't have your name on my title. I don't want your people in my room. Those hateful people, I don't want them in my room. So I'm looking for news stories, cops videos, cat videos. I'm all around the place. And I've been working the First Amendment for over 23 years. I'm not new at this. I am not, so that's it, you know. I'm not going to talk about you no more and waste my time talking about you. When I do talk about you, no one knows that I'm talking about you except the folks that are in this room, so it doesn't help me get clicks. I have no title of your name. I had it on a couple of videos in the past because I was really mad about the synagogue trip. But if YouTube doesn't care about you bullying people and harassing them, you know, that's on YouTube. But I know what I got to do. I work my ass off. And yes, every video I get, I try to get hits on it, like everybody else. Some people are fortunate to have lots of hits. Some people are not. But go to my main page and you'll see that I have over 77 million hits, and they're not bought. They were earned over the years. So that's all I'm going to say about Furry Potato. And you got my word on it, folks. I'm moving on. If she enjoys doing those synagogue and harassing those people, and good luck suing folks. You know, I've been to a lot of lawsuits, man. And your biggest fear should be the jury when they show your background with all those tapes. The pattern of harassing folks. You know, that's what they're gonna show, a pattern to harass people, because you gotta convince the jury, man. It's all going to court. So the court system is not gonna be your friend when they show all the videos that you've done harassing people at church. So I'm done talking about you. Good luck, and may you stop recording these people and harassing them at the synagogues. All right, so I said my piece, folks. I am not talking about her anymore. And the only reason why I brought her name up because I got sent a video today where she was like slamming me being at the airport about rent money, about I don't know what I'm doing. I'm playing. I mean, that's why I had to respond to it. I didn't want to, but I had to, and I feel good. Oh yeah. So that's it. What did Daniel say? Did I miss something, people? What did I miss? Did I miss something that he said? Let me see. All right. God, I missed what he said. I missed. It was funny, folks, because I started my chat. Okay. I started my chat, and I didn't want. I wanted to say something. I was trying to hold it. I said, no, I can't hold it, man. You know, but hopefully it was respectful and I made my point. But I had to say it. All right. So it was great. We got to do the day-night plane spot. Another, I guess, 15 minutes, and I'm going to go into LAX, but I may go back on live for the cop watching. Something may break off at LAX. We'll give it another half hour here. It was hilarious, man. I'm sitting there going, I got to say something, So I said, no, you can't say nothing, man. But she's not to. She's calling me names. Is that called a rebuttal? I think it is. Rebuttal. No, sitting is no good for me because when I sit, I get really tired. And the way I look at it, I might as well be on my feet, you know, just sitting. That's why I try not to eat them. I try to have a little bit in the morning and have a big dinner at night because the worst thing you can do is have a full meal and try to work LAX. Can't do it. But I'm good, man. I'm actually really, really good. What airline with the globe on its tail? I do not know. But don't worry, people. We're going to get to the spur of the side. I'm going to work on getting there because that's where there's a good spot over there, man. I think it's right, dog. You know, it's weird though because you're doing it for so many years, you know, and no one was doing it at all, actually. There's a few people doing it, but it wasn't intense. So, you know, you're out there and all of a sudden these clowns come in and just like, they're ruining everything, man, you know. They're going to start changing laws, you know, they're going to start doing, they're going to do some stuff, man. They're not going to keep this up, man, because it's like, it's become going into post offices, going into courthouses. Why? You know, because you can. What is that actually doing? I mean, what is that? What is that accomplishing? It's like doing churches, doing post offices. You know, cops have a car stopped and you're interfering with what he's doing. You're too close. You're yelling at the cops, calling them names. What is that accomplishing? This is a big one. Oh yeah, I do, man. ready to go. I'm trying to learn this, man. That's why I tell you folks, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know anything about it. My mom said, you shouldn't say that. Another rat hole. I said, Mom, you gotta be, what am I telling them? I know what I'm doing. It's like, hey, I think my whole trip is when some folks say you're an auditor too. I'm not an auditor, but I can see how you can confuse the two. When I'm at working at LAX terminal, I'm either looking for a celebrity to record. Celebrity news is huge, and I'm doing work as a stringer. I'm trying to get a news story, so I'm actually using the First Amendment the right way. I'm not looking to bait cops. I'm not looking to start fights with employees. I've had employees come to me and harass me, and I let them know I have a right to film. It's totally different, man. I'm not looking for altercations. I'm not, you know. It's like, I know you have to know when to fold them. You have to know when, I'm not going to record this. I don't record a lot of those, somebody falls down and breaks their leg or something like that. I don't record those at all. You know what I mean? There's certain things you don't want to record. I mean, the stringers have to at night. It's different. But I don't like to record a lot of those. This guy had a heart attack the other day, and they were trying to bring him back to life. And I talked to a couple of security officers that were using that machine on him, and they wanted to know why they recorded, because they could have used it in training. I said, well, because the guy's not a celebrity, number one. I just don't like to do those. I know I can. Somebody passes away, I always wait to put it in the body bag, because that's the shot. The news wants the shot of the body bag going into the coroner's truck. That's just the money shot. I'll shoot somebody going into an ambulance on a stretcher. That's usually a good shot. But it's got to be big. A shooting, a major stabbing, something that I think that may make the news, I'll do it. Yeah, auditing is okay, man, when they do it right. I have no problem with that. I watch a few auditors that I enjoy. When it's done right, I have no problem with it. And I've been doing this shit for 23 years, man, so I kind of know. Walking into like a post office or a courthouse, and they don't want you to record no courthouse. 9 times out of 10, you're going to get into an altercation. That's YouTube stuff. A little loud for my taste, baby. Every now and then I get a cop that wants to get in my face. Doesn't happen a lot, but it does happen. And I know my rights. I'm not going to back down, but I do not look for it. You don't see in my videos, like everyone somebody wants to attack me or hit me, or I'm calling the cops for battery. That's not my style, man. You hit me, guess what? I'm going to sue you. Celebrity video, it's huge, but to attack a paparazzi because you're a bodyguard and you think you can get away with it, no, my friend, you're not going to attack me, because it ain't that damn serious. I always tell these bodyguards, it ain't that serious. But the police, they need a certain amount of space so they can focus on the person they're dealing with. You don't need somebody with a camera yelling at them, trying to get a YouTube video. Way old-fashioned, man, Tony Vera. Oh, your channel is boring. Oh, yeah, my channel is boring because I'm doing it right. You're not going to really see any action unless it happens on the other end. It's not going to happen on my end because I'm not stopping shit. I love video, man. Doing it over 23 years, man. Because you can always a trend hit on YouTube. This trend hit. Plus, you got to compete with all the other channels, man. There's so many other channels that are huge. Nothing to do with auditing or cop watching. There's so much stuff on YouTube you have to compete with right now. I mean, everybody and their mother has a YouTube channel, So there's a lot of competition. This not all about cop watching, and it's not all about celebrities. It's not all about auditing. There's a lot of stuff on YouTube that they get millions of hits, people. So you have to deal with that too, This one guy has a YouTube channel. He does vending machines like sodas and stuff. He has millions of subscribers, man. This guy. It's all stuff on YouTube. Rice cookers, baseball gloves, bats, trains, ex-prisoners doing stories on having guests on that have been in prison. There are so many YouTube channels, you got to find the click. But you get a big video, man. It makes the news. That's huge. Hey, LB, how are you? What is it about? The International Explorer. Oh, okay. Yeah, those are huge channels, man. Animal channels, man. Horse channels, snake channels. You got all this stuff you got to compete with, And if you're doing cop watching and you're not in the trend of yelling and screaming, you're basically out of luck. But I'm shocked. I have these videos of the TSA arresting folks for marijuana. And you kind of go, why are these videos not getting that many hits? So you don't know what video is going to get the hit. My channel's always been around. It's been everywhere. My channel's like so many different aspects of my channel. You can't say, well, he's a cop watcher. No, he's a celebrity. You just can't put a title on my channel. I'm all over the place. I think a lot of times if you just make a channel with one specific thing, maybe that's the answer. No, I'm not talking about her. I'm talking about I'm done with the whole thing with her. I'm talking about this First Amendment, YouTube, what works, what doesn't work. Yeah, but I guess life is good, people. You know, I'm actually relaxed tonight, actually. I saw those guys, they were like rolling up on me. I kind of went, what's going on? Guy had a mask on too. Yeah, I have this YouTube app. Every time I get a comment, I get notified. So I monitor all my comments because I don't want to get in trouble for somebody else's nasty comment. So I hear YouTube is actually cracking down. I guess if you do a video and it's really, really offensive or whatever, they'll give you a notification and let you know if you continue with this behavior, we're going to take your channel down. So that's how they're doing it now. In the olden days, if you had a bad video, they would give you a strike immediately. So I guess that's a good deal. You have an opportunity to change your ways. Because copyright strikes, man, those are bad. I mean, I know a lot of folks are making money in the fair use thing, but I'm not comfortable with it, you know. Some guys are making like 12 grand a month copying other people's videos, but YouTube lets you do it, I think, if you stop it and talk about it, you know, make it a news video type of thing. But I hear you can still get strikes on those. So I'm not comfortable in doing that. I wanted to do it because I heard the money was like fantastic, you know. But you could be okay for a minute and all of a sudden you lose your channel. That's what I hear because I'm researching it. It's like a song. If you use a song, the owner of the song could say, okay, keep it up, but I'll get the money from it. Then you have folks that lie and say that's their song, and there's no song at all in the video, but yet YouTube will give them the money from your AdSense. A lot of that going around. Because if you do a video and it's your video, it's a big video, and anybody takes it, you know, how are you making money, you know? That's why I don't feel comfortable doing that, because I know when someone takes my work and then I have to get a copyright strike on my person, and you send a guy an email, hey, you're using my video, please take it down. No, F you, I'll keep it up, I have the right. You know, and it's like, you don't have the right, you know? But I guess if you cut it up and make it newsworthy, educational, you can use it. There's a legal way of doing it. Some people swear by it. I'm not comfortable with that. Casey, as Joe, thanks for coming in. I'm going to cut this stream in about another 7 minutes. It'll be a 2-hour stream. I normally do 90 minutes. We kind of went over today. We got here early too, so that was a good thing. Yeah, the YouTube rules, but you know, they're gonna miss the money. They're gonna miss everything. Because YouTube is already acting on the rules. They are acting on them. And I'm not gonna be I'm not gonna get my channel taken off because you can do it in the right way, you know. As your next protest, they're gonna call me and let me know. But I actually think that they're not gonna get back into terminals because if they were, LAX would have told them something, you know, something encouraging, and they wouldn't have had that protest. Those poor guys. They're trying. They're trying. It doesn't seem like they're going to do it though. Oh yeah, man, they had a great turnout, and everybody there was confident. A lot of them are Armenian, and they were actually living the American dream. They were living the First Amendment, the right to protest, peaceful protest. No arrest, nobody got hurt. LAXPD didn't need to call LAPD for backup. So that says a lot, because even during the American Airlines caterers, you got LAPD there along with LAXPD. So that'll tell you something. They had a few cars from LAPD. I think they had like 3 cars that were kind of monitoring the situation. Yeah, there were thousands. I would say a couple of thousand, maybe a little less, but I mean, a lot of them didn't make it the whole walk because it was a serious walk, man. That walk from Terminal 1, first they had to leave the lot. That's like 3 blocks. Then they hit the LAX. You figure 4 blocks before you get to the airport, long blocks. Then Terminal 1 and Terminal 8, then back. You know, that's a long walk. Oh yeah, you're right. You know, I'm good. It's just amazing what happened to it. This whole thing, the trend. You know, because you don't do it without the subscribers. Subscribers, they're the ones that actually back you on what you're doing. All right, that was the last one. I must get into the airport. I woke up. I left the house at 2, and I'm gonna put in like 5 hours today at the airport. But I slept really good. I slept really well. Yeah, a lot of the cops now are like basically trained on the First Amendment. So, I mean, some cops know that someone will try to bait them and still lose the temper. So, well, YouTube is changing. It's amazing. You know what's amazing? 2 hours at this. Time just flies by when you're having fun. Okay, folks, I'm going to cut the stream. Thanks for coming in. Love you guys. And I will be at LAX if something does break. Thank you, 9W. Thank you, Angie. Thank you, JW. If something breaks, I will definitely go live, people. Love you guys, and take it one day at a time.